What up, dudes? What's up? Actually, just got out of work, man. Long day. Let me see if I can reposition this light. Ow, that's way too much light on my face. I don't have much voice for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But I got some fun stuff to talk about, though. So, feeling a little better. I keep taking breaks as I build stress and then de-stress a little bit and come back. Kryptonics, what's up, dude? I got some fun stuff we're going to talk about. And actually, some of this might actually be quite nice for some of you guys because the company, my G-Pad, I told this electronic company that I needed a tablet and for a lot of the stuff that I do, and they actually were super generous and gave me a tablet to show off and tell you a little bit about the price, which is actually really cool because it's a decent tablet for a very cheap price. So we'll talk about that in a sec, though. 4 people, dude, what's up? Don't forget to smash the like button. It definitely helps, and I need it. I need the love right now. Doing my best, but it finally came. Do you guys know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? Can anybody guess what this is? Take a guess. I'm going to caress it and rub it in a weird fashion because this is drone porn right now. And I want you to see what's happening. It's a lizard, but look, he has FPV goggles on. Why does he have FPV goggles on? It's definitely not goggles. Anybody seen this box yet? It's made by Yixin. Boom. Anybody? Anybody know what this is? I can't give any more hints. V2 or something? No. This is the drone everybody's been talking about because it's only $99. Maybe that's too much of a hint. Let's see. What do you think? Anybody? Don't forget to smash the like button. Come on, show me some love. 7 people, 2 likes. I gotta keep it moving forward. What do you think? Is anybody? This has been on the slow boat forever. I thought the boat that this was on sank. It didn't. I swore to myself that the boat must have sank because this took so long to get here. Okay. This is the Tyro 99 by Yixin. This is the 5-inch build that cost $100. It cost $99 to be more specific. Sorry, guys, I don't have much voice left. We're going to cut it open. We're going to do a live unboxing here and see what actually comes in the Tyro 99 package because I have been avoiding everyone's videos on this thing like the plague so that I am completely surprised by what I'm getting. So I thought this would be fun to unbox with all of you. If you were looking to get into 5-inch quads, this thing's only $100. You build it yourself. And apparently it's supposed to be pretty decent. So let's crack her open. See what this is all about. And then we'll talk about the G-Pad. So let me tilt the camera down a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here. Hopefully that works for you. All right. Let's take the wrap off. This is $100, Tyro 99 from Yixin. Oh, apparently it's got more tape on it here. I didn't see this the first time around. Cut this off. There we go. Any tape on that side? Yes. All right, we should be good. All right, let's see what the Tyro 99 has to offer. This is a build that we're going to be doing, me and Andrew, on my channel. It'll be my first 5-inch. So let's see what it comes with. All right. Congratulations on the purchase of your new Tyro 99. I see that this already has beta flight starter guide. This is what it should look like. That's the build. For $100, it actually looks like it's going to be a pretty quality build here. And I love the fact that they finally got off the pink props. They were selling these things with pink props, and I was just not excited to have pink props on this thing when it came in. So I'll tell you what, though, these props look super aggressive. Maybe they've made some changes since they first released the Tyro because these look like extremely aggressive props. And it comes with 2 sets. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I thought it was only going to come with 1. We got risers in here. That looks like the place to strap a camera for camera battery strap. Guys, I'm not going to know what half this stuff is. Bunch of zip ties. I've never built a 5-inch before, so I have no clue. I've only flown ready-to-fly versions of stuff, so but I do know how to fly acro and air. A bunch of connection pieces here. It looks like this takes an XT60 connector. That's cool, luckily, because I'm going And I may have to change this over to an XT60, but this is a 5S, and that I ordered for the boat. And I'll end up probably changing this connector back to an XT60 connector, or just ordering another one. We'll see what happens. But yeah, totally. So I just want to start the 5-inch ripper on 5S. We're just going to have it out right out the hole. So very cool. I dropped the stickers. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, here's the FPV antenna. It comes with everything you need to put the whole thing together, except it does not come with... Oh, that's an interesting antenna there. It's the antenna attachment. That's strange. I'm not sure I like that. That's very weird. What was I going to say? I don't know. I got sidetracked. The dog just started barking. Here's the rest of the frame build and all the screws. And then for some weird reason, a 3D printed gun. I don't know if you guys can see that. A 3D printed machine gun. That's really strange to include in the package. Maybe somebody can explain to me what this is for. Looks kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know what it's for. And some 3D... Are these 3D printed wrenches? No, okay, good. They're just carbon fiber plasmold wrenches. And then some more spacers. And more props. That's cool. Man, they give you a lot of props. That's crazy how many props they give you. All right, let's have a look at these motors. Okay, so 4 of these beast mode. 2206, and these are 2150 kV. So these are actual 5-inch motors. I was surprised by that, and I thought they were going to undersize them. So the Tyro 99 out the hole can handle a 5S, which I thought was super cool. So I figured for my first build, we may as well get something that can pack a little wallop and have some fun. And if we have to, we'll update the camera. Here is the camera that comes with it, and flight controller and all the other fun stuff down here. I'm not going to take all that out, but I believe it has an F3 or F4 flight board. There's the rest of the motors. So pretty good deal, I think, for the price. Let me see what you guys are saying. Dad Random, what's up? Don't hold me. Yeah. Jerry Haynes, John Heights. Those gold things are for the climbing after it gets stuck in a tree. Oh my gosh. No remote, guys. You do not get a remote with this build. I have a FlySky transmitter, so I'll be installing a FlySky receiver to this. And actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get these out of here. Let's see what this looks like. But look at that capacitor. That's awesome that they actually included this, because before I don't think they actually had the capacitor on here. That should really clean up the FPV signal. Interesting. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, yep. There's a whole nother board down here. Boom. 40 channel eSheen, 600 milliwatt. Wow. That's actually fairly impressive that this comes with a 600 milliwatt 40 channel 5 gigahertz receiver, 5.8. And that's it. That's what the box has to offer. So we got everything, man, for a complete build here. So definitely going to have to get started on this here in the near future. I got to call Andrew and set up a time and date when we're going to do that. So super cool. Super cool. So I'm going to put these away now without damaging things. There's 2 motors. Let's see what you guys are saying. Build season. It is, man. Me too. FlySky. Looks high quality. It actually does, man. I'm really surprised by the quality. Everything here looks like it's pretty decent quality. So I'm definitely digging this, man. And let's see if I'm right. Is this an F3 or F4? RXT3 deck. This is an ARM. I don't know. I could have sworn it was an F3 or F4 flight controller. But we're going to like immediately install Butterflight on this thing. So, but look at how many props they give you, dude. That is super cool. There's like 4 sets of props here, man. That is awesome that they give you that many props. Kudos to those guys for going big or go home. You know what I mean? Really cool. You get a ton of stuff for your first build. So all you really have to do is put it together and then choose your receiver that you're going to be running it on. It should be ready to go. I've got a ton of pair of goggles now. We haven't even talked about some of the other stuff I got. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside for now because this is a build that's going to happen. We did get the new... Did I show these to you guys? I don't think I did. Oh, here they are. So We actually got the new Commander V1s from Amaway, and these are really high quality goggles, man. I think these spank the majority of the Fat Sharks that are out there. We got these on a really good deal, so I don't know. She picked them up for a really good price, and so I've got a pair of Fat Sharks now, and we've got the Amaway V1 Commanders, I believe is what these are. These take all the way up to a 4S battery. Look at this plug, man. This thing can take a 4S battery. These are serious pair of goggles here. They come in the diversity built into them with DVR as well. And they also have adjustable focal points with your fan, HDMI output right here. Like, this thing has everything. I was really surprised by how much stuff these goggles actually came with. So I'm hopefully these are going to be a lot of fun to play with and use, and we'll both get to use them. She was having a problem seeing with her goggles that we currently had for her, because we had the EV100s, and then I got the Fat Shark Teleporter V4s, and then we ended up purchasing these. So pretty cool. Let me tilt this back up here. Hey, what's up? You guys are back. Sorry, had to keep you lean back so long there. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys forgot. That's awesome. Night Train, dude. Good to have you in here, bro. Excellent, excellent. Straight up racing props there. That's what I was saying. When the Tyro was first selling in March, like, it didn't get popular until like 2 months ago. But when Brian Drone On YouTube channel purchased one, I think he was one of the first people to buy it. So he's already had his forever. But I'll tell you what, man, they were coming with these weird chintzy props that were pink, and they just sucked. And now it looks like they've actually kind of gone back and fixed a lot of the issues for the Tyro 99, added a few resistors in there, stuff like that to really cut out some of the bad FPV feed. Like, I'm noticing a lot of stuff. Only complaint with the Amaways are up fratability. Huh. I have Fat Shark attitude V4s. Yes. Yes, yes. You were sucked in. I was sucked in, huh? I don't know, man. I wanted a 5-inch for a while because I'm coming off the Mantis, and the Mantis we turned into a flying DeLorean. So that was my last real acro bird that we were flying with. But anyways, long story short, I wanted a 5-inch. I also finally convinced myself to get a 360 camera. So we bought one of those Samsung Gear 360 cameras that I'm going to be hopefully attaching to some of my drones and taking some really high quality 360 footage, seeing what we can do with that, because I would love to start offering VR on my channel. This is actually this is the version 2, I want to say. So this thing's actually pretty good. It shoots in 4K, I believe. So I had a couple 360 cameras that sucked, but apparently this one's very decent. So I went ahead and bought it. I totally want to do 360. Yeah, man. I'm about that life. I don't know what's taken me so long to decide to go, do some 360 videos, but I'm going to go ahead and get into it now. We got a pretty good. Actually, this was, I didn't even purchase this. This was given to me by my boss at work. He was the one that gave this to me. He said, well, I got it. We never did anything with it. So I charged it up. Sure enough, it works great. And so the heck with it, man. Well, I had a 360 camera, but it sucked. I could not stitch the footage together very well. So, Mike, what's up, dude? What's going on, Mike? And then I wanted to talk about this because I was looking for an iPad, and, well, not an iPad, but I was looking for a tablet in general, and for about a month now. Anyways, this company, my G-Pad, I told them I was asking questions about their tablet and that I run a YouTube channel, and they were like, oh, you run a YouTube channel? I was like, yeah. And so anyways, they decided they would just send me one for review on my channel. And I was actually quite surprised by the price of this, guys. They sell these for $40. This thing actually has Android 7.0 on it, HD graphics, quad core. I wish it was an octa-core, but it is quad core, but it does show in 1280 at 800 pixel. Takes TF. It has almost 30 gigs of internal built-in memory. And it's still, I was a little unimpressed by the 2 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM that it comes with, but it does have multi-touch, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. But I was really happy that it ran on 7.0. I mean, you get a ton with this tablet, honestly. because normally a tablet that runs the functionality of something like this would be upwards of like $130 to $150. So the fact that my G-Pad can put out something like this for that price is actually really good. So they told me just to check them out at mygpad.com if you guys are interested. So I'm going to be testing it. I wanted something bigger for the Parrot products, so I decided to start looking into tablets, and then somehow this just magically happened. So I got it in. I got to say, it's actually fairly quality, man. Surprised. $40, man. Comes with flash, back-facing camera. Their stuff is written all over it. Each one has a good serial number. Behind here is an HDMI port if you wanted to plug this in. This also came with a standard USB plug drive, which I thought was extremely cool. It also takes a TF card, up to 160 gigabyte TF card if you wanted to. But I was actually really surprised by the quality, man. It's a snappy little unit. I was very surprised by how it looks. So this is the M1712. So if you guys want to check that out, my G-Pad, they're selling these things right now. I don't know if it's a Christmas deal or what, for $40. So you should definitely check them out if you haven't. And that's my plug for those guys. So, oh man, couldn't buy the Anafi, just wasn't sold. Let's see here. Do they sell my Mike Brooks? That's funny. That will be pimp on the Sky. That's what I was saying, man. So I did put it in the Sky controller. It actually looks really good in the Sky controller. It's a 10.1-inch tablet, so it's fairly large. But listen, if you were going to buy a $40 tablet on eBay, I can tell you right now, you're not going to get anything in the quality of what that's offering. So, I mean, for $40 right now, you get a 10.1-inch tablet that's got HDMI and everything. You connect your TV and all the good stuff. I'd say that's a very, very good deal. So I was quite surprised by how they're able to manufacture these. And like I said, maybe it's just a Christmas deal. We're getting closer to the holidays. Maybe they're just trying to push their products. I have no idea. So you feel like you're in an arcade pilot game? Yeah. No, well, I did have it. I did have it in the Sky Controller 1, and I was actually fairly impressed by how good it looked. I can't believe I've been using my phone for the Sky Controller 1 this whole time. After seeing what it looked like on the tablet, it was very impressive. So, is it only sold on eBay? Mike, I don't think so, man. They have a whole legitimate website, www.mygpad.com. So, like I said, man, for the stats that come on this thing, it's actually really impressive. So I already went through and checked everything. The only thing that I did notice is that it's running a custom version of 7.0. It's not, it seems like they've done a little of their own. And Steven, I know you're going to hate that, but it does seem like they have their own custom version of 7.0 that they've installed on here. It works with Tower. I've got Solex. I got Flight, all that regular stuff on here. I also have YouTube. It's working with everything, but I did notice after looking up the device info on this thing that it was running a custom ROM that was installed on it for 7.0. So I don't know if you'll run into some other issues later on down the road because of that, but I believe it is open sourcing. So yeah, there you go. Night Train just said it, open sourcing. So yeah, no, and so far it's performed admirably. I've had no issues with it. It's got an amazing battery life. I'm surprised by how good the battery is. So Steven, didn't you win the 1.6 billion lottery? So anyways, man, wow, 14 people in here. I didn't think I was going to get this many people at almost midnight, but hey, I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, and honestly, I'm still kind of taking things slow. My car has really taken it out of me. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just still kind of going through it a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to start making some more fun content here again in the near future. I do want to take the Parrot out again. I ordered the Parrot repair kit for the Bebop 2 down here, the second Bebop 2. The white one still needs the motors replaced, but you have to have the Parrot toolkit to do it, so it's just kind of been sitting on standby, just kind of waiting, I guess. I need a good mobile editor. Dude, I use, is that Billy Kyle? Ford, found on Road Dead. Billy Kyle, what's up, man? I did not expect to see you in here at this time of night, bro. Good to have you. Let's see here. I did try editing on it. It's not really a great editing device because if you do something like, I have Power Director installed on it, and because the camera on the back is only 5 megapixel, this camera right here is only 5. It only shoots in 720, so it's only going to let you edit in 720. So even though you took 1080 footage, when you actually use Power Director on that device, it's going to cut it back to 720, which isn't a huge deal, and it kind of is just because I like 1080. I don't really care for 2.7 or 4K, but you know I prefer 1080 over 720 any day. And the problem is right now, both devices, I smashed out my Samsung Galaxy S7, so my edge is toast. So I'm back to this, which also only lets me edit 720 instead of 4K or HD, higher end HDDR or anything like that. So, anyways, college, I'm up all the time. Heck yeah, man. Try Adobe Rush, Adobe. I was thinking of your buddy, bro, Ken Dono. Try Adobe Rush CC. Should be a good mobile editing app. I'll look into that, man. I paid for Power Director, but it works, dude. I love how good Power Director is. Like, it is such a phenomenal editing app. It's so very impressive to me. And it just keeps getting better. Now they're offering green screen for your cell phone mobile device through Power Director. So if you wanted to do all that green screen stuff, you can now do overlays and all that jazz with Power Director for mobile. So they're doing big things, man. But you got to have a kind of a decent device. I'm really frustrated I don't have my Samsung Galaxy S7 anymore. All my videos are kind of being capped at 720 right now, which sucks. Brand new app from Adobe, pretty cheap. I'll check it out, Billy. It sounds cool, man. What's happening, boss? You falling apart? I'm definitely not falling apart. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm really tired. But it is what it is, man. Life goes on. I just don't. I'm still working 7 days a week and trying to make time for everything, and still keep my channel alive while working this much. So, sporadic videos here and there. Still working on the car like crazy. So, Davey, what's up, man? That's half the issue. Programs taking resource. Oh yeah, dude. Any one of those editing apps is going to be a resource monster. So, loving my S8 Silver. Yeah, I think if I upgrade again, I'm probably going to go to the S8 Plus. I definitely need to get a better device again. This was 2016, so this phone's already 2 years old. I had to reactivate it because my S7 I dropped it getting out of runs, popsicle colored car, and it smashed out the screen. So that was unfortunate. That was a very rough night. Don't forget, guys, if you just popped in, please smash the like button. It definitely helps. And make sure you're subscribing to one another. Thank you for pointing that out, Dad. Dad Random, Mr. Chris, awesome channel. Johnny G, Marvin C. Night Train does a ton of FPV stuff, man. He's killing it. I don't ever expect to be a great FPV pilot, but I do all right in acro and air mode. I'm out to just have some fun. So, like I said, make sure you guys are subscribing. Billy, what's your subscriber count up to right now, dude? You got to be past like 90,000 subscribers at this point, dude. I'm having such a hard time clearing 8,000. I've been hit with the inactivity bot like 3 times now, and it's getting so frustrating. I can't stand it, man. Almost 50K. Heck yeah, bro. Billy Kyle's at almost 50,000 subs. It would be nice to get there someday. Someday I'll reach 50,000. Not anytime soon. Oh my gosh. You're going to build a hexacopter? That's going to be awesome, dude. I love flying, but anywhere near the tops. Oh man. Old man build. I don't know. I have a Typhoon H that I should probably build into something else at this point. I have 6 good motors and a helicopter frame with retracts on it. Maybe I should just install a Solo inside of the old Typhoon G or whatever it is, the Typhoon H. I got the Typhoon H, and it's got a burnt motherboard. Maybe I should just install Solo inerts inside of it and see what it can do on some Solo inerts. Might make it very impressive. My G-pad site is down? Really? Let's check. Why would they tell me to do that? www.mygpad.com. Enter. What? What? Let's try that again. Did I do something wrong here? www.mygpad.com. Okay, that's correct. Enter. Homepage. Nissan, Honda, Acura, Civic. Wow, it looks like they were bought out by Master Club Inc. Or the site was, anyways. That's really interesting. Huh. Oh, maybe I'll have to get back with them and find out. They just said use their website link. Okay, well, we'll figure out what happens. Sorry about that. I'll see if I can find out what link they want me to post up. She just said use the website link, so we'll go from there and see what happens. I'll try to track down what happened to my G-Pad. That was like a month ago. Maybe they got bought out since then. I have no idea. I've been waiting forever for that thing to come in, so who knows? I got you an exclusive. Government shot them down. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I've been waiting close to a month for the G-Pad, so maybe something did happen to the company in that time. If I could sub more than once, I would. It's all good, man. I'll grow slowly. I don't even want to buy new products, man. I don't want to buy new drones. I'm so happy with the Solo and the Parrot Bebop 2s. I just don't want anything else, man. I'm so content with what they have to offer. I'm not even going for a professional aspect. I just do this for the hobby. It's just fun for me. I don't need to test every new drone that hits the market. I just like to have fun with what I've already got. Like these two drones have covered all of my needs so far. Now that I've got two Bebop 2s and two Solos, and I still got the Hubsan, and now I'm got a 5-inch. I got two Bugs 3s. I got too many drones just kind of hanging around at this point. So, like I said, make sure you guys are subbing up to each other. Is that your same channel or is this a different one? No, it's the same channel, man. All I did was add the revolution to the end of it. So check out my Solo night flight. I definitely will do that, Marvin C. Dude, I've even taken a break from the Facebook groups. I'm so tired of all the trolling activity that happens in there, man. There's just so many trolls, just looking to infuriate people, man. I don't know. The web has turned into like the troll place. Just come and troll me. Be the troll under the bridge. Pay the toller, be trolled. Smeagol hiding at every corner on the internet. I had a toy seller ask me to promo some crap stuff. I told him no. You know what? This is the time. Let me tell you something. And this goes to anybody that owns a drone channel right now. If you do want to test products, now is the time to start adding in your email address to your newest videos, because what's happening is they're going to be trending. And all these companies like GearBest and all these other places are going to be looking for reviewers for coming up on Christmas time. They're going to be wanting to send out free products if you're willing to jump through hoops to get the $30 toys. But for some of you, that'll work out great. You'll get to play around. I kind of got over the toy scene a while ago. Stuff like this. When they say they want to send me stuff like this, I'm game. I will play with the Bugs 3 all day for free. If you want to send me these, that's fine. So I still haven't even reviewed this. It's been sitting here for like a week now since I got it, and I got it all ready and still haven't reviewed it, even though I've already done the Bugs 3 numerous times. But then I just give them away to people. So not a Bug Zappers. But I get stuff all the time like, oh, would you test our power bank? We got this, jump starting tool for your car. Like, if I think it's something I'll use, then yeah, I'll take it off their hands and I'll do a quick review. That's why I opened up another channel. I did the Z-Tech Warrior so I could do all the off the beaten path, not drone related stuff on Z-Tech, and then I could do the rest of the drone and RC toys on here. So wow, original Adobo. So now I got Ken Dono and I got Billy Kyle on the same stream. When's your next show, guys? You guys still doing that together? I don't get notifications anymore for anybody. I don't know what the deal is. Like, YouTube just stopped pushing notifications on everybody. I would have some videos on my channel, but my camera has taken its last breath. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. He's fixing to go FPV full on. He will be getting more drones. Bet on it. Oh my gosh. Actually, let me also give you some advice. Any of you channels that strictly that were doing GPS stuff and strictly moved over to just FPV, you're killing your channel. You're absolutely crapping on your channel. Do not do that. It's one thing if you just want to be just an FPV channel, but if you originally had a bunch of subscribers because you were testing DJI products or you were testing this, testing that, your main audience is going to be GPS birds. Okay. Now you can integrate them, push them together, and build a channel based on that, and then bring in both worlds, but don't just get away from GPS if that's what built your channel, because you'll kill yourself. You will commit YouTube suicide by doing that. That is my advice to you, man. Don't do that to yourself. If you started off testing GPS platform and you have a bunch of subscribers because of it, continue down that path and add an FPV. Don't just completely go FPV, because the main audience, the majority of the people that watch you, are not FPV pilots. They are GPS platform pilots. Do both. Mesh it together, make love. Whatever you need to do, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Look at, if you ever want to question whether I'm right on that, look at the mighty Thor. Dude hit 12,000 subs. He was doing really good. Went from GPS to strictly FPV, stagnant. Completely dead channel, no growth. Done. And he posts daily. He went from getting 3,000-4,000 views a day to like 100 views, 70, 80 views. Right out the window. Just threw his whole channel right out the window. So, anyways, just save your channel. If you started doing GPS stuff, continue doing it. Have fun. Unless you just strictly want to switch over, that's on you. I'm trying to crash some FPV drones. Oh yes. His reviews went to crap too. Yeah, no, I don't. You know, I'm not a big fan of the mighty Thor. Some of you guys know what I went through with that guy. I got to personally meet him. He was a very aggressive individual. I think I just landed the Hubson X4 Pro up there. I'd landed it. He just came over and he was like unplugging things and like picked it up. And I'm like, what is this guy doing? And then I realized it was Thor. And I was like, yo, bro, what, like, I would never come over to your equipment and do anything like you just did to me, ever. That was the most aggressive thing I've ever seen somebody do. And then he was like, oh, well, what'd you load? Custom firmware on here? I've never seen this kind of setup. Oh my gosh, this is kind of crazy. And then pulled the battery out. I'm like, dude, how do you know I wasn't recording? What are you doing? Please put my drone down. I don't know what you're doing. Dude, back up. Give people a chance to breathe. You're crazy. So I don't even want to hang with the mighty Thor ever again. That dude is super aggressive, and I have no idea. He just pushes himself on people. I don't like that. That's way too much, dude, for me. That dude was trying to have a bromance session right there in front of everybody. I'm sorry, dude. I don't want to have a bromance session. So met him 3 Saturdays ago. Seemed like a nice fella. He wasn't touching my equipment, though. Not sure how my wife would feel about it. Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Thor, when you catch him in his zone, dude, when he's out there and he's already played with the product that you have, that's when I think you get the aggressive tendencies out of that guy. He didn't realize who I was, though. Like I had reached out to this guy numerous times to do a video with him because everybody wanted me to hang out with the guy. Somebody was like, you guys have close match personalities. After meeting the dude in real life, he is nothing like me. Nothing. That dude is nothing like me. He's a funny guy and all, but he's a totally different personality from what I see on his channel versus what you get when you sit down and you watch him fly FPV and meet and hang out with the other dudes. Totally different guy. So I'm good, man. I'm totally good. Who doesn't know who you are? Oh my gosh. Never touch another man's gear. Exactly. It's like someone touching your motorcycle. If you're a biker, dude, don't touch my bike. What are you doing, man? Actually, I talked about that day I made the video because I showed Thor in the video. I snuck up on him, put my camera right in his face. I was like, look who I found. I found the mighty Thor. Yeah, man. Anyways, I not a good interaction that day between me and him. So the same I heard. It's not just, I'm telling you, it's not just him, man. Everybody that you were the first person to say that he was okay. The rest of the people I've met that talk about him say he's a really strange individual. He's just weird. And I get the same vibe, dude. I don't know, man. Maybe he thought you were cute, bro. Huh? Little bromance? Who knows, man. He is all about himself. Anyways, enough about Thor. I don't hang out with that guy. It's the same reason I don't talk to the RC sailors. Me and those guys will never get along. Abby hates me. She hates my guts. Abby does not like me at all. Or Sean Brooks. She is not a fan of Sean Brooks either. We sent them one of my banners. They called it hate mail. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. hate mail. I sent them a 6-foot banner of drone worship. I got one somewhere around here I would show you, but I sent them a massive banner twice, and they called it hate mail. The funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Anyways, man, I don't think I have much left to talk about. I just want to have a quick live stream, say hello to some peeps, talk about some of the stuff I've been doing, and hopefully if I can wake up in time tomorrow, go for a flight again, and have some fun. I think my chat just stalled, or nobody's talking, one or the other, who knows. Ken, how you doing, man? What's your channel up to now, bro? You were climbing really fast. You're doing some pretty professional footage, bro. Before I get off here, you're definitely. I love your setup, man. You're doing very professional. You're way different than I do things. I just like to have fun, bro. I just like to talk and meet people and greet and do these live things, and I like to have a fun, outgoing, very personable person, personality. So I guess, are they still in here? Maybe they're not in here. Oh, maybe Ken and Billy bailed. Things are food, bro. I think BBN is for feed. I love when you do live chat. It's so great to hear from someone in the community. Hey, man, I'm here for everybody. That's what this is all about, man. If I ever clear 10,000, I actually take off. I'm going to try to take as many people as I can with me. I'm still going to be the same person doing the same things. I don't want to change just because growth happens. You know what I'm saying? You still want to be that fun, active guy. It's pretty hard to forget some of the people that you came up with. The people that do forget the people that helped them come up, man, those are some real dirtbag, douchebag individuals. I can't stand people that do that when they take off and all of a sudden they just forget where they came from. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Please check your chat and comments. Okay, I'm doing my best here, man. What did you say? Let's go back and see if we can see what he said. Hey, Arweezy Man, what's up, bro? Okay. Are you get a chance? Would you check comments? Having an issue with my Bebop too. Hoping you can help, please. Thanks. Thanks, huh? Okay. So, Spanik, my email is in most of my videos, brother. Just send me an email. I don't really do the help thing live because not everybody's having the same problem you are. And I can't stop a whole stream just to resolve the problem unless it's something really simple. So best bet, dude, just send me an email. I'll go ahead and type my email address right now so you can have it. Do you have my email address? Just say yes or no. Oops. There you go. All right, there's my email address, brother. hungerdansgottoeat@gmail.com. Hit me up and see if we can solve your problem. I'll give you a chance to write that down real quick. So, Night Train, good stuff. Great answer. Yeah, man, it's all good. So like I said, just let me know when you have that written down so you can email me, and we'll go from there. So anyways, I just want to thank everybody for stopping in. I know this was kind of a late stream, and I'm surprised 17 people popped in. If you forgot to hit the like button, please do so. We'll be doing some more shout outs and hanging out. So hit me up anytime, and mostly FPV though. I know, man, but I like to, bring both worlds together. I don't just like to just do one thing. So I can get along with the FPV pilots. I can get along with now I've got an airplane. I can get along with the fixed wing people. I just need a helicopter now. Apparently I got underwater drones. I got 2 underwater drones. I got that thing that still needs love. And I got the other one down there on the floor. I'm trying to hit this from all aspects. I want to do the whole hobby, not just part of it. I want to be part of all of it. That's what I want to do. So, all right. Do you got it there, Spink? I don't know how to say that, man. It looks like Spank, bro. Spank me, just take that, guy. All right, cool. I got you, bro. All right, man. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being supportive. And okay. Catch you guys on the flip, man. To the real.